Hi, this is Nick and Chris here at SaratogaWine.com with a great lineup of 3 whites for you today, all under $30.
Yeah, bargains, great deals, all of them.
Yeah.
Again, I'd like to say, these are wines we drink. This one in
Literally.
particular,
Yeah, quite literally.
not just on camera. This one is one of my all-time favorites. It's from Domaine Charles Gonnet. It is a grape called Altesse.
Okay.
And it's grown in Savoie. So Savoie is well to the east, just below Alsace on the border of Switzerland and France.
Okay.
And it's
so
just
more that Alpine region, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So this is an Alpine white.
Wow, wonderfully aromatic.
Super aromatic. Yep.
Tons of like mountain herbs and almost like a grassy, like you can almost kind of picture yourself being in the Alps smelling the grass.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I get a white flower component, kind of fruit forward.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's really. I can't even remember how I discovered it, but I knew one of their previous wines. It was a grape called Jacquier. Okay. I tried that. That was great. But then somewhere I was working, we must have had this, and I've been drinking it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 vintages in a row now.
Kind of the running joke, when we talk about what Chris is going to pick. It's like, oh, it's probably going to go for that Altesse again. And here it is. So
this is the new vintage. The 2024 just came in. Let's keep it on par with
that. That is lovely.
Yeah, wow. I love it. So good. That's got a salad wine vibe to it for sure, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you like leaner style Chardonnay like Chablis, I think this would be a really good alternative.
But I find this is a little softer, a little rounder than classic Chablis.
Yeah. A little bit more delicate, slightly less unlike the oyster.
Yeah,
that's lovely.
Yeah. Wow, super fun.
And I think that's even under 20, right?
Yeah, might even be under 15. Yeah. It's a great wine. It's such a great price.
That's a no-brainer. Yeah, especially for the warmer months, like you said, with salads and whatnot. So yeah,
great.
Check this out. And our next one.
So this is Domaine de Campanet's Sauvignon Blanc from Touraine.
Okay. So you love Touraine?
I do love Touraine. It's basically, to me, it's baby or bargain Sancerre.
Okay.
So it's real similar. It's in the Loire Valley as well.
Yeah.
The main grape is Sauvignon Blanc, just like Sancerre.
And it's a pretty close location-wise to Sancerre.
Yep,
right?
The regions don't abut, but yeah, they're in the same neighborhood for sure. On the same side of the river.
I think it's a little softer actually than kind of the more pungent style of Sauvignon Blanc from Sancerre.
Yeah. So it's very, very European Sancerre. Still very expressive. You get that kind of grassy grapefruit. Doesn't quite slap you in the face like New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, which I love as well. But you got to be in the mood for one of these. But this
really delicate.
Yeah,
it's actually quite lovely. And again, an absolute bargain.
Yeah.
So, that's beautiful.
Dry, I think a little drier than New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
But just a perfect summer quaffer.
Sure. Right. Yeah. This is Ceretto's Langhe Arneus. So Ceretto, very famous producer in the Piedmont, Barolo Barbaresco, which I love. I absolutely love their wines.
Who are you talking to?
Arneus is the white grape here. It's also kind of been called white Barolo. It was actually on the verge of extinction back in the 70s, when people were kind of ripping up and replanting to more profitable varietals, and there was a few key producers that really kind of revived this grape.
Ceretto, for sure.
Here it is, yeah.
Awesome. I love Arneus. It's been a minute since I've had Cerettos. Ooh. Wow.
It's interesting too, one of the critics mentioned this once, and it really took hold in me, and they said, if you want to try kind of the best of the best, look for some of the best producers, their least expensive wines.
Oh, sure.
And you're almost guaranteed to get a really good bottle of wine.
I love when somebody makes something for $100 a bottle and above, but also makes something for under 20 or 30.
Yeah.
Because this one better be good, or no one's going to be interested in the expensive stuff.
Right.
So, these guys definitely nailed it. This is spectacular.
More delicate in character. Yeah. I'm getting more kind of like peach, apricot, real subtle notes coming through.
Kind of earthy and grassy on the nose as well. Like a spice box there a little bit.
Wow, great acidity though.
Yeah.
It actually almost tingles in the mouth. Almost like a Spanish white, like a Chocolino or Albarino.
Yeah. Definitely alive, this wine is.
Yeah, boy, that's lovely. Again, great summertime wine, salads for sure, light fish.
Yep. This is a quaffer though. I could do this without food.
No, for sure. Yeah. And that's the beauty of it, right? Yep. With or without food. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, these are some of our favorites, and the prices are crazy. crazy for the quality that you get. I
Yeah.
feel like, yeah.
Great
I love
lineup.
all these.
Great lineup today here. 3 all under 30, well under 30.
Yeah.
Whites for you coming into the summertime months, even in the off season. I don't know. You're a year-round white, white drinker, and these are all great. So check them out here. Thousands of others. SaratogaWine.com. Cheers.
Enjoy.